At the start of the season, I predicted who I thought would make the playoffs, and to this point, some of my predictions are looking fantastic, while others are looking not so good. So I'm here to make one final 100% correct playoff prediction video. And we gotta start off with Wesley and D Croft. These two have had very different seasons. Wesley winning about 50% of his games, while D Croft has only lost 2 times all season. But with how King of the Hill works here on 1v1 me, when I say a lot, I mean a lot would have to go wrong for these two guys to find themselves outside of the top 8 by the end of the week. So they're pretty much playoff locks in my eyes. Then we have Drini and Young Desi, who are 3rd and 4th on the leaderboard right now. Most of their matches this week are against players outside of the top 8, so they'll spend most of their week defending their spots. As long as these guys are able to win about half of their matches this week, I think they should be okay. And in the worst case, I think they end at the 7 and 8 spot on the leaderboard this week. Next, I'm looking at Help Hicks. He's on an 8-game winning streak right now and plays 2 people ahead of him on the leaderboard this week. So if he can win just one of those 2 games, in my mind, he should find himself in the playoffs. And we can't forget Mr. Football 88 on this list. He's currently on a 5-game winning streak and plays 3 players in the top 8 this week. I love his chances of winning at least 1 to 2 of those matches and finding himself within the top 8 by the end of the week. The 7th player I think makes their way into the playoffs is Dignity. He's had an up and down season, but he has 3 big matches this week to potentially find his way into the top 8, including a shot at Wesley in the number 1 spot. Dignity is 2-0 against West this season, and I think this game is Dignity's best shot to get into the playoffs. But he will have 2 other opportunities throughout the week to find his way into that top 8. And to round off my list, you might call me crazy, but I have Gabagol making it into the playoffs. He's relying heavily on Dignity and Fancy to win their matches earlier in the week so that they're in the top 8 by the weekend when Gabagol plays them. But if they are, I think Gabagol has a great shot to win one or both of those matches and slot himself into that top 8 at the very last second. He's had a fantastic season with the Vikings going 10-3 to this point. Making the playoffs would be the perfect ending to Gabagol's season. And there you have it. These are the 8 teams I think will be competing for the $1,000 prize at the end of the season. But what do you think? Let me know who you think I'm sleeping on in the comments below.